Hi, everyone. It's Margaret Meloni, your host from the Death Dhamma podcast, and I am excited to tell you that Season 2 is dropping on January 24th, 2022. So stay tuned because we are going all in on impermanence. Last season, we talked about death with a capital D, and now we're going to talk about death with maybe a lowercase d. And what I mean by that is, along the way to dealing with the finality of death of ourselves and other sentient beings, we deal with impermanence. And this impermanence in our lives surfaces, and if we let it, it teaches us. Our ideas might die, or the way in which we thought our life was going to go is going to change. Our careers might change. All along the way, things are changing, we're letting go, and we're learning to face impermanence. And Season 2 is all about listening and learning from others who have faced a lot of impermanence on their paths and are graciously sharing it with us. And this is some amazing sharing. For example, the impermanence of relationships and what happens when we think the relationship that is the one isn't maybe the one.
I don't know, a lot of people when they're young, they create these relationship checklists. And I just remember thinking, wow, this is somebody who really checks off all of the boxes I could think of. And she's really into me.
What could go wrong? Maybe wrong isn't the word. How could impermanence change this situation? You'll find out soon enough. We will also consider together, what is it really when we lose someone? A relationship ends, someone dies. What is it that we really go through?
Grief. People always think it's death of a loved one. And it's not just that. That's bereavement. Grief is the loss of anything with which you have an emotional connection. So it could be like your health, relationships, a dream, self-confidence, direction, even like sense of control, like with the pandemic, you can't go to work, you need to do this, you can't do that. So to me, grief is the loss we have in life without a natural death.
We are going to express these concepts in discussions and interviews and with the occasional poem or two.
Well, there's a very short poem. It's called The Year I Got Rid of Everything.
Oh,
what a title. The Year I Got Rid of Everything. It's a very simple poem. A huge invisible magnet dragged me up into its powers. It lifted me high above the beautiful wool carpets and the books. I put on a dress made of bones and danced alone in the great emptiness.
And you and I are going to receive some great reminders to get out there and live the life that we are meant to live and to do it now.
I guess what I would say is don't wait. Don't wait for life to come to you. Get out there and find the reason you were put on the face of this earth and live that. Because if you do, I'm going to promise you two things at the end of your life. One, you're going to be a whole lot happier. And two, you're going to have a whole lot more peace in your heart.
I am so looking forward to sharing Season 2 of the Death Dhamma podcast with you. As you can tell, we have some amazing people teaching us all about life, death, and impermanence. See you soon. Bye for now.